Hey there guys, welcome back to another video here at Top Tier Garage. Today I will be going over the 4-foot LED shop light. These are the ones that you see on Amazon all the time. There are actually 4 pieces in this box. As you can see, this thing is absolutely tiny, so I was pretty shocked. I was expecting a lot bigger box. But this is whatever that brand is. Let it focus here. I think I paid $55 for the 4-pack, so it's a lot cheaper than your average one that you get from Menards and Home Depot and stuff like that. So as you can see, it was also damaged during shipping and handling, so I really hope nothing inside is broken. So let's open it up and take a look. Since it was already pre-opened, I suppose you start with this side. It's even marked fragile on it too. It was absolutely just wrecked. So here they are. They're individually wrapped, real nice. And they also come with styrofoam in between them, in between the LEDs. They are pretty flexible. So I mean, I could see why. I mean, I wouldn't consider these really fragile, but they each come with their own little on-off switch. And if I remember reading it correctly, they are linkable up to 6 of them. So let's just give it a quick test run here. I'll plug it in. And there is a right way up because there are like blockout strips on back. I don't know, it's the back side of the LED. It looks like just little tape. So it'll be reflecting light out this way more. So there is the light. Turn the lights off in the garage here. So as you can see, just from that little bit, lights up the garage pretty decent. Oops. Lights up the garage pretty decent. That's just one of them. So now I'll show you the project that I plan on taking on, and that is in the basement. So down here is a space where I want to brighten up. I just recently put in this L of shelves to make kind of like a storage area separated from the washer and dryer and furnace off to the left-hand side here. So I'm going to be placing one right here because this back wall I want to have like as a workbench type area too. So one will go back there, one will go up there, and then one will go on the other side of this heating duct, and then one will go right here to shine light on that. And then I also have another 4-pack that I bought, and I actually replaced the one on the Harbor Freight workbench. So that works out real nice, and now I'll show you how to install them. For every light that you receive, you should get a small bag of hanging hardware. I only received 2 bags. The 2 other bags must have fallen out during transport and got lost. But that's not a big deal because I did buy another 4-pack of lights, and plus I have one mounted up here right now. So basically on the ends they have a hole right there, across, and then like a channel. So you can mount it flush by putting this channel over and then mounting that to whatever surface. It'll be a flush mount then. You can screw these hooks into the ceiling and then attach a chain to it, which I plan on doing. And then the other side of it is a little hook and just slips in through. And then you can adjust to whatever height that you want. just go through. Then they're adjustable. I plan on doing that one. So it's going to be pretty self-explanatory when putting it in the subfloor. All right, so now you have everything down here. You need a drill, tape measure, a Sharpie, and 2 little hooks that it'll be hanging on. So now, due to the fact that I'm drilling into my subfloor, do not bury your bit, otherwise you'll punch through the flooring on the upper level, and that is not good. It is also 46 inches that you want to measure across from each other, because that is center to center on the eyelets of the 4-foot shop lights. And then you want to center it in between the truss. And also, make sure you dust for cobwebs prior to this, because you know it's going to be freaking chock full of them. All right, so now that those are drilled, take your eye hooks and you just spin them in by hand. All right, one in. And then you hop down. So that's how it should look. Now time to hang the light. So once you grab your light, you hook your chains to the end of it, and then it's time to hang it. So when you're hanging them in a recessed area like this, you are going to want to mount it about flush or possibly even less. Because you don't want these to block the spread of the light. Oh, right there. So I have 6 loose chains on that side. There, I got 6 and 6. Just gonna untangle this. All right, so now I'm gonna hop down. All right, so it's plugged in right next to the breaker box right over here, and it just ran up through the top there. As you can see, it made an absolutely huge difference in that one spot compared to the rest. So I can't wait to see how 3 more. All right, so about 30 minutes later, went pretty quick. I've got all of them in. This one had to be a little bit of a stretch because I didn't space them out far enough. And a little stretch, so I'm gonna have to do some cable management yet. But I did find one thing is that they don't, due to they're hung up from one point, they don't stay there. But it makes a huge difference. That's tied in there. Makes absolutely huge difference. So just turn off the switch. Very, very bright. Super happy with the purchase for 55 bucks. I do not think you can go wrong with these Amazon 4-foot shop lights. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.